Hey guys, how's it going? Joster here. So I am back with another video. Now, if you saw my previous video that I just uploaded a few hours ago, you noticed that I have the brand new R6 from TCL. This TV, we have been waiting, so anxious to see it because it's one of the lowest price TV, budget TV with high-end features like Dolby Vision, HDR10, low input lag, wide color gamut, and this one has 240 natural motion. So let's see how that is going to work, right? All right, so in this video we're gonna set it up with a PlayStation 4 Pro. We're gonna talk about some picture settings, some features that I just found out that they're brand new, and yeah, so let's do this, guys. All right, guys, so let me just tell you something real quick. My first impression so far is just look at this quality. This is quality. They're not messing around. This is aluminum all around. I still have some plastic here that I need to remove. Yeah, there it is. But the quality, the build quality of this is impressive. I am so impressed. This whole thing is aluminum. It feels cold, just like aluminum, and it has this plastic, as you guys can see right now. I'm just removing it, but this whole thing is just aluminum. Remember that feeling when you get when you touch a brand new iPhone? It's just the same feeling. Beautiful, beautiful. Now the whole TV, the whole panel, even the stands are aluminum right over here. Now this is the receiver over here. Then over here we go to the even the emblem, guys. It's not plastic. This whole thing is metal. Brush aluminum right over here. Yeah, don't mind the mess that I have behind over here. Just focus on the TV and what I'm talking about. First, I have a problem already. I have a situation that I need to figure it out, and I hope this works the what I'm thinking about doing. Look at the stands right over here. This is a big TV. The stands are way outside. So I purchased this piece of furniture just because I was getting this TV and I wanted to match my other one over there, right? But the difference is that my Samsung I have it on a wall mounted. This one I wanted to have it on a stand, but this is too long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to invert those legs, see if it works. I don't even know if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to invert them, and then I'm gonna show you how the TV looks from behind, because it's also beautiful from behind. So let's do this. All right, before I switch the stands, before I do any movement, I wanted to show you how much they measure, and they are 4 feet or 48 inches altogether, one side to another on the stands. You guys can see right here, 4 feet. So just in case if you're wondering how much space you need, that's how it is, 48 inches or 4 feet. Right, so let's see if my idea works, and I'm gonna show you right now. All right, guys, so first let me tell you the good news. Flipping the legs, it works. It works, and it doesn't look bad either. I remember that you can do this, the same thing with the Sony X900F, and it looks pretty awful. I'm sorry, Sony, but it just doesn't look great. On this one, guys, it doesn't look that bad, and it's just perfect for me. So if you want to do that, that is an option. Just in my case, I needed to do this. So also the TV in the back, this is plastic. I think there's a plastic. Yeah, there it is. I'm just flipping around here. Okay, so the plastic gives us this other shiny looking, but it's not. It's matte finish. It's not like shiny finish. You know what? Honestly, I like this one better because not only it just keeps off the fingerprints, but also I think it just looks better than this shiny plasticky. I'm not into that, but either way, still with the plastic, still looks nice. But now it matches the brush aluminum. So I'm gonna take that off later on right now. And I just wanted to show you the ports that we have here. So this is something that is very important. Keep in mind that the ports, if you have the TV right in front of you, they're gonna be on your right hand side. Yeah, right hand side. So the ports right over here, they have on top, we have the Ethernet for your internet connection, then HDMI 1, 2, then the cable connection, and then the optical audio, and then another HDMI. And that's the important one because this one is the one that has the ARC. Just in case if you want to connect your audio through HDMI, this is the one that you're gonna have to use. And then we have a USB over here, then the AV in adapter, and 3.5mm audio out jack. That is really cool. Not all TVs support that. This one, but that's pretty cool that they added that. So yeah, all 3 HDMI ports, they support HDR. Well, as far as I know, they do, because last year's TCL P Series, all of them supported HDR 2.0. All right, so I'm assuming this one is going to be the same thing. So yeah, this one has Dolby Vision, Dolby Audio. I don't know if it has Dolby Atmos, but probably through Netflix. Probably, I don't know. We're gonna find out. But yeah, that's how it is, guys. The stand works. I flipped them and it works. I'm so happy with this. At least it works for me. So there you go. There's an option just in case if you need to do something like this. And I think it looks great. Also, this is for the VESA. The VESA, just in case if you want to do the wall mount, it does support VESA. So let me flip it around and let's turn it on for the first time and let's see how it works. All right. Alright guys, so we're gonna start with the setup, the initial setup. And before we do that, let's take a look at the controller. This is the controller. It's the same thing, the same controller as the last year TCL P605, the P series from last year. I like it, very simple, easy to use. I mean, you got everything you need, your volume buttons right over here, mute, channel over here, settings. We're gonna go through it, everything, but I like it. So if you're used to this controller, pretty much you're already used to this TV. I want to go into the HDMI connections. Totally forgot about this. We're gonna look for this, the HDMI connection, network, no. Or you can go to they have screensavers. Okay, that's cool. What about themes? Okay, so you can change these themes. You can even download some themes, right? Let's try this Nebula. Wow, I think it looks so much better. It looks so cool. All right, you can even get more themes if you want to, but yeah, you can change themes right here. TV input, I think this is it. HDMI mode. Okay, so here it is. And this, always change this to HDMI 2.0. All right, if you choose auto, sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. So to be more certain, just always use HDMI 2.0. So let me go this through real quick. You're gonna go into settings and then TV inputs and then right, and then click right again and then go to HDMI mode and change this to HDMI 2.0. Alright guys, here we go. So first let me give you my first impression. I don't know how bright this is, but it looks pretty nice. It looks very similar to last year. It looks nice. But the second thing I felt is like the motion. The motion, I don't know if you guys can see this. it just feels different. It feels weird. Also, I feel some input lag. Like you can feel the input lag. It's not like before. I don't know, guys. It just feels very terrible like this. But let me show you how you can fix this. That's not it. Let's go into the menus real quick. All right, so this is like the initial options that you're gonna get. TV brightness, I have it on brighter. I have it dark HDR because I really like dark HDR. And then we're gonna go into advanced settings. So this is pretty much the same thing as last year's, the P series. Right, picture mode, have it dark. Local contrast, remember this has 96 dimming zone, so it's gonna have better contrast. I have it on high. Then something that I noticed here is that they fixed this, the settings that they have here. They look very similar to the settings that I used on the P series. That's kind of funny. Look at, shit, let me go back again. Hold on, I don't like that this thing closes. So look at the brightness is at 50, contrast is at 100, sharpness is at 20, color is at 45. Very similar to what I had. Now let's go back in here. Let's go down here. Color temperature is in warm. Same thing I had. And you notice this? It says action smoothing. Now they added motion interpolation, just like Samsung. You can have this on high or medium or low, or just turn it off. So this is sort of like the soap opera effect. Remember, this TV. It has 240 motion. It says, what does it says? 240 motion. Yeah, that's what it says. So if this in the box says 240 motion, it usually means that the TV panel is 120 hertz. All right. If it were to say 120 motion, then usually the panel is 60 hertz. So I'm pretty sure this is 120 hertz panel. So that's good news. Also, well, let me go back into advanced picture settings over here. So this is for like motion interpolation, action smoothing. This is good for movies. This is actually very good for movies. For gaming, it's a no-no. Don't use this one. Also, you can have this natural cinema, automatically present film content to look natural on your TV. I have this one off. You can turn it on or off. LED motion clarity, backlight is back to normal. LED motion clarity, this don't use it. It looks terrible, especially right here on the PlayStation. It kind of, it adds this darkness to the whole screen, and it kind of flickers. I don't know, I don't like it. But game mode is off. Let's turn it on. Now things just change right here, as you guys notice. Also, you have no, you can't select these options anymore, action smoothing or natural cinema, because obviously these ones add a lot of input lag. And that's it. So for games, I turn this one on, game mode of course, and voila, everything feels so much better now, guys. There is no input lag. The response, it feels great. Oh, I am happy now. I was scared. I gotta be honest with you. The first time that I felt it, you can feel the input lag so much when the motion interpolation was on. So I'm gladly I removed this. All right, guys. So there's something else that I wanted to point out here that I think is very important. Look at this image right over here. So I'm gonna start this demo, and this black area, look at this black area, it looks lots of blooming. You're gonna see it again right now. Look at this big spot of blooming over here, and then dark over here. It's just, it looks horrible. I don't like this. You don't get this one with the Samsung, but I found out what it is. Now I'm gonna change port. This is port HDMI 1. Look at all this blooming. I'm gonna change to port number 2. You're gonna see that it's gone. Just give me 1 second. All right, so now I changed this to port number 2. All right, we're gonna open the demo, Detroit Become Human. You're gonna notice all the blooming is going to be gone. You see? Pitch black picture. There you go. nothing. So I think, you know, in my conclusion right now is just the port 1, HDMI port 1, there's something wrong with it. But on this one, looks just beautiful. Pitch black. And that is how it's supposed to be, because this TV has full array. So yeah, there's something that I wanted to point out, and I am definitely going to exchange this, because I want all ports to work. So far I'm just trying this once, this port 1 and 2. I don't know about port 3, but honestly I want all ports to be working just fine. I don't know if it's just an update that they can do, or it's just something defective on my TV. So I just wanted to point that out. Alright guys, so I'm gonna leave this video as how it is right now. I don't want to make this too long, but in my conclusions, I have my ups and downs on this TV so far. I like the build quality. I think it's great. Picture wise, 4K video looks very nice, very sharp. I don't like the problem that I have with my HDMI port 1 with the blooming. You guys saw that. Also, I don't like the peak brightness. As you guys can see right now, I'm running this side by side with the KS8000, and of course the KS8000, it's much brighter. I don't know if you guys can notice on this video, but personally the picture brightness on the KS, it's way up there compared to the TCL. So yes, I'm still going to do more videos with the Xbox One X doing movies. We're gonna set it up on the Xbox and see how it works. Also, I gotta try HDMI port number 3. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and any questions, put them down below. I'm gonna try to do the best I can. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Joelster out.